Hello and welcome back, dear students. Wish you all stay happy, healthy, and safe at home and do your studies regularly and properly. I'm Yojana Parak, and today we are going to see a poem for Standard 3 students from your English textbook Marigold. In today's video, we are going to see Unit 10. In Unit 10, there are two parts. First one is the poem and second one is the chapter. So today we are going to see the poem. Name of this poem is How Creatures Move. Creatures, that means animals, birds, all living beings. How they move from one place to another. What is the movement called? That we are going to see in this poem. That how these animals move and what their movement is called. So, in today's video, first we will read the poem, then I will explain it to you, and then we will see new words. And then we will do the exercise of this poem. And in next video, we will see the chapter of Unit 10. The second part we will see in the next video. So, let us continue now reading the poem How Creatures Move. The lion walks on padded paws. Lion is an animal and the lion is called king of jungle, king of forest. The way he moves from one place to another place, that is called walk. The lion walk on padded paws. As we have foot, lion have paws, and it is padded. That means the paws are thick and soft. So the lion walks on padded paws. The squirrel leaps from limb to limb. Limb, that is joining part of our arms or of our legs. So, the way squirrel move from one place to another, it is called leap because it jumps, it takes a high jump. So, that is called leap. From limb to limb, that means from joining part of hands to legs. So in this way, it jumps, it takes leaps to move from one place to another. While flies can crawl straight up a wall. Here in this image you can see flies are insect and they can crawl. Crawl, that means walking slowly, very slowly, straight up a wall. That means flies can even crawl or you can say walk slowly even on a wall. Like lion walk on the earth, squirrel also leaps on the earth. We also walk on the earth, but flies are insect, they can even crawl on the wall. So they just not crawl on the floor, on the land, they can even crawl straight up a wall. Crawl, that means walking slowly. So how flies move from one place to another place? They walk slowly, that is called crawl, and they can even crawl up on the wall. And seals can dive and swim. Seal is a marine animal, aquatic animal. It does not live on land. So, seal do not walk, it can dive in the water and swim in the water. So, how seal move from one place to another place? The seal can dive in the water, that means taking jump into the water, and in water seal can swim because it is aquatic animal. It cannot run, it cannot leap, but it can dive and swim in the water. The worm, he wiggles all around. Worm is also an insect, and the worm wiggles all around. Wiggles, that means slowly moving by curving their body. Here in this image you can see the worm is curving its body, and then uh, again it straighten up its body, and this way it moves by curving and straightening, curving and straightening. So in this way the worm wiggles. The movement of worm is called wiggle, that means to curve and again straight. In this way slowly it moves all around on earth, so that is called wiggle. The movement of worm is called wiggle. The monkey swings by his tail. The monkey can swing. Swing, that means झूले लेना. So it hop from one place to another, and in this way the monkey move from one place to another by swinging. So the movement of monkey is called swing, and the monkey can swing by his tail also. He can hold the things by his hand and also by his tail. So in this way monkey can swing by his tail. And birds may hop upon the ground. The way birds move from one place to another place is called flying, and if they are moving on ground, so they can hop on the ground. Hop, that means taking a very short leap, a very short jump or hop. So in this way the birds can hop upon the ground, and if they are in the sky they can fly or spread their wings and sail in the sky. They can move in the huge sky by opening their wings, by spreading their wings, and they can fly. That is called sail. So the birds, if they are on ground, they can hop. How they will move on the ground? They will hop. And if they are in sky, they will spread their wings and they will fly. That is called sail. So in this way birds move. So we studied how animals move, that the lion walks, squirrel leaps, monkey swings, the seal dive and swim. Birds can hop on the ground and sail in the sky. But boys and girls have much more fun. Like us, human boys and girls have much more fun than animals, because human beings, boys and girls, can live and dance and walk and run. They can do all the things. The lion can walk, flies, can crawl, earthworm can wiggle, and squirrel can leap, and seal can dive and swim. Birds can hop on the ground and fly and sail in the sky, but we boys and girls, can do all the things. We can leap, we can dance, and we can walk, and we can run also. So we can do different kind of activities to move from one place to another. We can walk, we can leap, we can dance, and we can run also to move from one place to another. Here you can see the examples of this. Now, here this poem comes to an end. So, we studied that how animals move and how we human being move. Now we will see the new words of this poem. Word meanings. First word is padded. That means containing a layer of soft material used for protection. Here you can see the image. So, the paws of animals are soft and they are used for their protection so that they won't get hurt if they jump or if they leap on the ground. So that is why they have soft padded paws. Sentence you can make: the lion walks on padded paws. Next word is limb. The meaning of this word is an arm or a leg. The sentence you can make with this word can be: the monkeys walk on a tree with their limbs. Limbs, that means an arm or a leg. And the monkey when walk on tree, so it can walk by his legs or arms. Next word is crowl. The meaning of crowl is to walk slowly using hands and knees, just like the babies walk. So that is called crowl. The sentence you can make by this word can be: babies crawl before they walk. First, they learn to crawl and slowly they begin to walk. So before walking, babies crawl. Next word is dive. Dive, that means to jump but not on the ground, to jump into the water. If you jump on the ground, that is called jump, leap, hop. But if you jump into the water, that is called dive. Sentence can be: Tom learned to dive when he was 5. So, here you can make the sentence as: the Tom learned to dive in the water when he was 5 years old. Next word is wiggle. Wiggle, that means to move from up and down or from side to side. So, if the movement is from up and down or side to side, that is called wiggle. The sentence you can make with this word can be: Harsh wiggles his eyebrows looking at the cake. That means Harsh moves his eyebrows up and down looking at the cake. That is called wiggle. So here our poem and new words of the poem are completed. Let us quickly revise. We saw in the poem that how animals move. So first of all, we saw how lion moves. The lion walk on padded paws. The movement of lion is called walk and it walks on padded paws. The squirrel leaps from limb to limb, from arms to legs, while flies can crawl straight up a wall. Flies can move slowly even on the wall. Seal can jump into the water, that is called dive, and can swim in the water. The worm moves by curving their body and again straightening their body, that means up and down movement from side to side, that is called wiggle. The worm wiggle on the ground. And monkey can swing by his tail. How monkey move? By swinging by his hands, legs or tail. And birds may hop on the ground and spread their wings and sail in the sky. Because while sailing, they just open their wings straight and do not move their wings. That is called sail. If they are moving their wings up and down, that is called fly. So, few birds in sky, they sail by straightening up their wings without any movement. They can move. But humans like us, like boys and girls, they have much more fun because they can do all the things like animals. They can leap, dance, walk, and run too. So, in this way, animals can move in a particular way, but human can move like all animals. So, here our poem and new words comes to an end and this video is completed. Now we will see the exercise of this poem. Thanks for being with me. See you.